Hello my lovelies and happy holidays. It is the middle of winter and I want to make a little winter wonderland cottage. This plot has kind of been a thorn in my side for a minute because on the one hand it is up at the top of the mountain in Mt Komorebi. We are at Kiyomatsu Point. It's right behind the onsen if you have the pack. And it's always snowy. So I try to build the house that it's like, this just isn't matching my vibe. But today we are going to match the vibe of the lot. And we're going to get rid of some of these trees and grab us some conifers. Let's get some green up in here. I kind of have this thought of just something with lots of pine, cottage, probably stone and wattle and daub, that sort of thing. Let's see, what other pine trees we have? Yeah. Big old spruce. So let's get building. I always kind of had this vibe of trying to do like a wizard's tower because it's way up at the side of a mountain. So a wizard's tower is perfect, right? And it is always snowy on this lot regardless of season. And I had the hardest time trying to get anything that looked good, or I spent a whole bunch of time on landscaping and it didn't matter because everything was always covered in the snow. I think we'll do some stone on the first floor and mix that in with some wattle and daub. I'm definitely going to go with the warmer wood tones in the wattle and daub. And you might be asking, why wattle and daub? And the answer is quite simply because whenever in American media as a kid, they would set something like it was rich fancy people at a ski chalet, it would be wattle and daub. And I don't know if that's actually the case in, I don't know, Switzerland or the sorts of places where someone goes skiing. But that's kind of the stereotype in American media. We want kind of a steeper roof because you want something that the snow will slide off of. A low roof under the weight of all of that snow will collapse. But I don't want it so tall that I can't put windows on my second floor. Now what sort of roof texture? Well, I wouldn't actually want a thatched roof in this sort of environment. I kind of have this picture of this in my head of this house in my hometown that had a traditional roof, but they also had it shaped and shingled and like molded so it looked like it was thatched. I don't know if that works because the snow isn't on the roof trim at all. So I think we're just going to go with a white roof trim because I don't think that first bit was going to work. And I think we're going to do a Four Seasons room to a greenhouse. Just so there's some place where there's like greenery and warmth. We'll decide where the Four Seasons room will be after we get some things put together. Because we're going to have to decide where our stairs are going to be. I think we're going to do a big spacious kitchen dining room here. I think we will tuck a half bath back here. And we'll be generous with that half bath. I'm just going to place a couple of pieces so I don't forget what I've decided. A living room here. We'll do like an office study space. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have like a mudroom. And then a downstairs guest bedroom situation. And then upstairs, I think we're going to do a couple bedrooms over on this side. And I think we'll do like a bathroom. We're going to do a full bath. It'll be a little bit weirdly shaped, but I want it like open to the public space. And I think we can make this work if we do like a shower stall instead of instead of a tub situation. And then we can do like a hanging out space here. And a Four Seasons room is a thing. I know we have it here in the States. Oh, I can't actually connect those. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise this space, and then I'm going to take the floor inside and lower it, because then I can do the Four Seasons room, which is just kind of like a hallway to another building. Usually has lots of windows on both sides, so you don't have to go outside if they didn't build your garage attached. We'll have a step down into that, and we'll have a step down into here. How does that look with the landscape? Right, we definitely need to put a roof on this. I am thinking the hipped roof. It won't matter at all, but we're gonna put the glass roof on it. You can't see it at all. Oh, our greenhouse might be a little bit doomed. Well, I will still love it. And I think I'm actually going to put another little mudroom space up here, just because I think it'll be cute. We'll pick our front door. Ooh, I actually think I really like that. Or do we want to do the cottage living door that has the wreath on it? I think we do. And I'm just going to do just a little bit of landscaping. Is that really all snow heaping? Let's do some steps up to the front porch, and we're going to do that in some stone. That's all snow. Well, let's fix this line to make it work. All right, let's place some windows now that we know where the walls all are. I am recording this way back in October because I wanted to have a bit of a break for the holidays, so I kind of recorded way early, and I'm kind of kicking myself because we're gonna get those new greenhouse windows literally tomorrow. Oh well. Do we want a back door? Yeah, I think we want a back door through the dining room. And we're going to go with this one so it sort of matches the vibe of the front door. I was looking at windows. How did Oh, I know why I got here. I got here because I started with the greenhouse windows. That's how we ended up back indoors. Do we want the bumblebee? Or do we want the sleepy fox? I think we want the sleepy fox. All curled up into snowy wonderland. Honestly, I think we're going to do a lot of cottage living in this build, just because I think it does genuinely suit the vibe of the space. I feel like I'm mixing styles really bad and it's not going to be very coherent, but I also kind of don't care and love it and never get to use these. I'm just steadily getting less stylistically coherent, or more. I mean, the vibe is cozy, and I think we're getting that. And I'm just going to bring all the windows to where they're at the same wall height. Kind of center them on walls if there is space so to do. I love the light on the floor from all the panes. I do think we want just a teensy little peekaboo window here. So when someone knocks, you can just look out the window and be like, who is it? Oh, it's a tourist wondering if we're a rental. Does this need a window? I kind of want to put a window on it. Yeah, we're going to put a window on it. I don't know if it actually works, but it works for me. All right. Living room. Let's start with the floors. What kind of floors do we want here? I think we want... Oh, do we want like these aged wood boards? Because I think I want kind of a rougher wood texture. Is that too dark? I think we'll start here and switch it up if we want to later. And I think we're going to do a little bit of stone in like the mudroom spaces. You'll be stone. You'll be the same stone. You're gonna be like a fancier stone. Can I remember what the button is? There is a button that allows you to have a diagonal half floor tile. I used to use it all the time. There it is. It's Control F. And it gives you a quarter tile. I want to have this kind of round into the room. Do I want to do a platform so there's a step down? I don't think I do. Alright, now I definitely want to do an archway into this mudroom and an archway into the dining room. Let's do the round in kind of a neutral tone. Like, I know this arch is metal, but going for more of a wood vibe. And I think we'll carry over the same floors into upstairs just to make it easier to make decisions. Now, what wallpaper do we want in this front living room? I kind of want to use a lot of like wood and paneling. Though we're definitely going to have some wallpapers in here. Alright, let's decide on and place our interior doors. Do we want to just use the slats all folks everywhere? Because it kind of fits the vibe. No, I think we're going to have like an archway into the study space. And I think we're going to do this bedroom into the mudroom. Yes. I think we're going to use the narrower arch. No, I think we're just going to copy this one. Just have all of the public spaces really open to each other. And I think we're going to use this same arch to have just like another doorway into the kitchen space. Just so you have more options. I think we want a couple of different seating spaces. I think we want the TV to be down here. So I want a really, really comfy couch. We either want one of the ones that's got Afghans draped all over it, or we want one of the ones that's got kind of a leather vibe. Because, you know, a hunting lodge up in the mountains sort of deal. And I just want super duper warm colors. Okay, and we'll put an armchair. Is there an armchair that matches this sofa? I don't know if you match, but I think that going with a blue to kind of pull color from, and I like the wood and leather. No, the blues are too different. I like the idea of that chair, but I don't think it actually works. Oh, this is a, I think we'll have, yeah, I want to have a second seating space kind of over here by the bay window, and I wish, I don't know, sometimes I feel like this should be a surface you can set things on, but isn't. But it's been a while since I used it in a build, so I don't remember. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, we're looking for cozy armchair. Does this purple pull from... Yeah, this is close enough to the purple from the back, so we'll do that for another seating option. What blues do you have? Because I want this cool silvery blue to be drawn into it if we go with a blue. And these blues all seem too yellow. Like there's a green to them. Best seat in the house. Do you have a blue swatch? I think I'm going to pick the TV stand and the rug. And then we'll come back to the armchair when we see what we've got working. Alright. So, TV stands. I think we're going to go with this one from Horse Ranch. Do you have a warmer wood tone? Yeah, I think that works. And we will just center that in front of the couch. Throw a TV on there. Is that TV too big? Like, I appreciate a big TV, but this is not a space to, you know, sit around and watch TV all day. This is a space where you're coming to kind of get away, and this is here kind of as a, so we have an option if we want to use it for a movie night deal. Definitely want a big rug. You be big and squishy. Do I like this or do I want something with a pattern? Oh, I think I want that. I think we're gonna use this for rent rug. Do we want to do a coffee table or do we want to do an end table? ¿Por qué los dos? Oh, I love this so much. Maybe in a more gold color. I think we have enough of our final to pick an armchair. Even if it isn't our ideal armchair. You know, I think this cottage living one definitely fits the vibe. So can we put items in this bay window? Coffee mug, anything? I wish so much that you could use this as a surface. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna just give them a little table next to the chair. I think I want something just a little more worn. So at first I was looking at the round lines and the flowers, but I think we want something a little more. I'm kind of digging this idea of like secret storage. We got the card catalog coffee table. We got this. I think we do definitely need a teeny little rug over here, and we need more lighting in the entry, but we'll get there. We'll get there in a moment. I actually think that kind of works with the pale blue. I think it kind of makes this pale blue through line to the rug, even though this is a different blue. All right, let's get some lighting in the entryway. I definitely want something like hanging. Ooh, this has got a really similar vibe to, ooh, with this really golden brass. Now I'm going in to decorations and kind of hoping I can find, there's like a big wall piece. And I remember looking for this when I was making the stepfather house, when I was decorating their back mudroom, that I wanted this because it's like it's got like shoe cubbies and a couple coats hanging. Oh, I definitely want to do that big cottage living hutch. Or do we want to go a little bit fancier? Decisions for later. That's not what we're looking for. I don't even remember what pack it's in, guys. This is going to be hard to find. This has a similar vibe, but it isn't the one I'm looking for. How dare you, Sims? How dare you always hide the stuff I want? And things are never named like coat rack. So you can't like put in something sensible into the search bar. Alright, it's not there. Maybe in miscellaneous storage? No. 'Tis not there. I hate when I know the item I want and I know it's perfect for what I want to do, but I just can't find it. Alright. Oh, I found it. I found it. It's got the big squishy coat and the scarf hanging down and the boot cubbies. They're a better wood tone for this house. I think we're going to go with this one. Can you put like clutter items on that? Guys, we can put clutter on it. Could we put the shoe rack on it? Okay, it's kind of funny that the shoes only go on top. All right. And do we want a shoe rack? I feel like we want a shoe rack. We'll tuck it over here. And we want some plants, and we're gonna. Should I do the rest of the house first? First, we need a welcome mat, and then this is clearly the welcome mat. Does this come in a blue with snowflakes? I think I actually want that a touch bigger. I don't actually like to use a lot of BB.move objects when I'm building because I don't want to accidentally make something that my Sims can't move through. And I don't always remember to like test things. But for rug placement, yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to come back when we're ready to do like clutter and knickknacks. I think we're not going to let ourselves be distracted. We definitely want another window here. There's just something for me. You need to have a window like over your sink or your stove. Let's go with a wallpaper this time. What wallpaper do we want? Ooh, I think we'll do this one for the kitchen. And we're going to do our counters back here, like in a corner here. What countertops? I like the round feel of these. What else do we have? Yeah, I think we're going to do it with the Parenthood set. We'll do this blonde wood. And we'll come back and decide where the sink and the stove are going to go. I think we'll put the fridge over here. What fridge do we want? Okay. We want either... I think we're going to go with this one. And we'll do this gold. Actually, that spot works really quite good. And I think we're going to put the sink here and the stove facing forward. Just, I like the way that, I think that has good flow for the kitchen space. So we'll pull you out. And we definitely want the wood stove. And we'll go with cottage living for the hood. Definitely going to grab a smoke alarm. Put it right over the stove. I'm using so many packs. I'm sorry for the people who won't be able to use this from the gallery because I put so many packs in it. But I mean, I have them. It's a shame not to use them. I love this sink so much. I want this sink in real life. Then I found out it's kind of a mini fad in like rich people homes to have like a hose faucet over here so you can just fill your stove, like fill the pots on your stove at the stove. I want it. I want it so much. All right, we'll put a little rug over here and then we'll get into the dining space and then we'll worry about clutter. Yes, I love how it's except the reds and the golds. And, yes. All right, dining table. I think we want to go a little bit extravagant. I think we actually are going to use one of the 3 long here. Or do we want to do a big round kitchen table? I do love a big round kitchen table. We could do that one. This one doesn't really have a warm tone. There's also the horse ranch one. Yeah, I like the visual interest in the top of the horse ranch one. Let's pick a warm tone. Oh, yes, I like this a lot. I think we're gonna put her over here. The big rug underneath. I've heard so much like discourse about, you know, rugs under kitchen tables because, you know, you spill food and it gets in the rug. But I live in Michigan and we have winter time and my toes get cold. And it's just like, facts is facts. My toes is cold. But then again, we don't actually have a rug under the kitchen table. Ooh, this is actually... We'll pull this just a little bit in. And we'll center the table on top of it. I think that actually... I think that works with everything except this rug. You definitely want a rug over here just so you have a cushion for your feet. I think that one works. Alright, let's pick dining room chairs. I definitely, like, I don't usually have that much space to work with, so I kind of skip it. But I definitely want a big china hutch on this wall. And I have a couple that I'm kind of half deciding between. Ooh, do you have a good colorway for the space we're in? Let's look at the colors on this one, because I like the little quilty style cushion moment. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, let's go into the big hutches because I think there's a big, fabulous cottage living hutch. We're either going to use this one from the university pack or I think there's a really fabulous one from cottage living. There it is. It's not with the other hutches. Which one do we think matches the vibe more? Neither of them has a really great wood tone for this space. I don't think... that one kind of matches. I think we want to lean into the cozy. I think we're going to go with this hutch. And In decorations, they have this fabulous Dutch oven that I just want to put. Yes. Oh, I think there's a casserole dish as well. Where's that casserole dish? It's in sculptures. Either way, I love it, and it has to live here. I wish you could put them both up here, but, you know, Sims is what Sims is. Do I want to switch them? I think that looks a little bit better, or we could put it in the center of the table, like, you know, we're just about to take the lid off for dinner. Yes. Yes, I think that's what we want. Alright, we definitely need, I want to say it's in clutter, we need a drain board next to the sink. Kind of like this one. Alright, this is little flowers. We'll come back and we'll do more clutter. Now we're going to have a study library moment. So first we have to pick a wallpaper. I know, this is a nursery item. But do we want to have this, like, mural? No, I don't think so. Ooh. Let's do this wallpaper from the paranormal pack. I've been kind of wanting to do more with the paranormal pack. I did the Reaper's Rewards with like a haunted house, and now I kind of want to do something playthrough like that. The problem is there just isn't that much there. It was just, I think, a game pack. So I pretty much did everything you could do with it with Tuesday back in October. What desk do we want? Kind of tempted to put in the unlockable ones, because we're building without anybody living here, so they're not locked, because there's no sim inside to say we can't have it. And I love this desk. This is unlockable through the writer career, specifically in the journalist branch. It was owned by legendary scribe H. Reginald Fairchild, author of the seminal novel The Pruning of Memory's Future. Blah, 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 blah. It's inspiring decor 5, and it's just pretty, and I love all the drawers. Ooh, I'm going to use the lawyer chair with it, because they match so well. Their vibes are perfect together. Alright, we're going to throw a rug over here, and then we're going to put up a bunch of bookshelves and a little reading area. I want this stack of books used all over the place. That's why I pulled it out before. I think we definitely want the big squishy carpet out in the main space. We're going to put a little reading spot over here and just cover this wall in bookcases. Or should we put yeah, I think we're going to put the bookcases to abut this so there's less visual confusion, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a rug to go under this. I got distracted. Let's just slide this over a little bit. I actually really like this. Yeah, I think that goes really well. I think this rug might not actually work anymore, but you know what? I'm going to slide this. I want to center this on the rug, but I don't want the rug all the way against the wall. And I think we're just going to put a whole bunch of stacks of books here. And then we'll just futz a bit with the colors. Oh, I love it. And then we need a lamp. We need a big floor lamp over the desk. We need a big floor lamp over the desk. And, do we want to do... Alright, I want either this one, or I think there's another really good one from the Book Nook kit. Where are you hiding? Yeah. I think we're gonna do this one. Oh, I love it so much. Yes. I think we're gonna go with the Crystal Creations bookshelf. Did they do a second swash without the ladder? I can't remember. Yes. So we can have just one ladder in the center of the bookcase. Oh, yes. I love it so much. And then we're going to put like a little comfy reading area. Is that the right wood tone, or do we want to kind of match the desk's energy? I think we're going to match the desk's energy. Now we need a big, squishy reading, like, love seat and another, and a soft rug. And we're definitely going to go with a love seat in the corner. And it needs smooshiness. Or do we want to go with this divan? Alright, we're gonna switch the camera to the Sims 3 camera, because that allows us to have a not total rotation. It is a little bit fiddly, but for situations like this, where I want at an angle, but I can't, but there's no space for the full 45, it really is just the handiest thing. Yes, I think this is our guy, and we need a coffee table to put Coco on. Coco needs to be drunk at this divan. Alright. We will come back and clutterify it later. Let's get to the first guest bedroom. And I think we want a Murphy bed. But first, wallpaper. Oh, do we want to do this brown? Because we got a lot of blues happening, and I want this place to feel warm, but we're also doing a bedroom, so you don't want to get too warm because then it's aggressive and you can't sleep. I'm going to try to see if one of the Murphy beds works in here. Where are my Murphy beds? How are you hiding a Murphy? There we are. Yes. And then we can do the tiny home. Because this is a guest space. Let's do a bedroom where they have the ability to, like, actually get away. They have the space. They have the necessary things to have some real privacy and quiet. I think we're gonna do this huge horse ranch dresser, and a place where you can sit down to put your shoes on and off. How about the nook, the book nook kit? Maybe, yes. Yeah, I think that one works better. Just over here by the dresser, but not too close. And we definitely need like a big comfy rug. That's too big. Oh. Put this over here. Is that too monochrome? Oh my, not me realizing right now that I haven't put a single curtain in this whole house yet. Also, our windows don't match. There. Do our windows still not match? Are we having just weird lighting things? We definitely want to do curtains in the bedroom. Like, if I forget to put curtains elsewhere in the house, that's a different thing. But like, these are bedrooms. I don't know. This room is missing something, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I think it just needs like some pops of like some more vivid colors. It's feeling, I don't know, dingy. It's feeling very simultaneously very 70s and very dingy. And I'm not sure what I can do about it because the colors coordinate so very well in this space. But does this look good and it's just not my taste? Is that what's happening here? You call in someone to be like, hey, look at this and tell me if it's ugly. I don't know. Do I want to pull that up just a little bit? I think that looks better. Oh, and they're the same color, just flipped. It definitely needs just something that is a different color. Let's put like an accent table over here and let's put some plants in here. We're going to do a long accent table under the window, and we're going to put a couple plants on it. Maybe a big plant over here somewhere. Now, here's where things get sticky, is what plants will actually go on this table. A million miles from any window, this houseplant is doomed, but we need it. Yeah, those bright greens from the houseplants are helping a lot. I don't know if it fixed it for me, but it's better. And it's a guest room. They're meant to be a little generic and dull. I think this is just what this will be, and I need to live with it. All right. Let's do a mudroom. And I think we're going to do something with a panel-y vibe. Let's do this, and we'll kind of keep it in the subdued colors. Definitely need some lighting in here. I don't think there's any lighting at all. I think this room got placed after we had placed all of our subtle saucers. Our saucy saucers. Oh, do we want to do like wall lights? Oh, I think I do. Can I? Yeah, I actually really like that. I think we're just gonna keep this really basic and just put like a rug and a shoe rack in here. I think the shoe racks are in clutter. Oh, and I think we're gonna put like a couple of bags of dirt. And it's kind of this thing of we want the greenhouse to be a haven. So we kind of leave all of this stuff in the mudroom so that the greenhouse is nice. Yes. And then we're going to do a shoe rack. Let's tuck that into that corner. Yes. Super simple. We'll just do a quick curtain. There's a swatch in here that I actually quite like, but I never use because it's kind of this dull purple and brown. But I think it suits that space. Alright, then we just have this little bathroom tucked back in the corner. I think this is going to be the kind of bathroom that has a counter in it. Can we do that though? Because we would have to move the door over to the corner to make that work. I think we're going to anyway though. Just slide it the littlest bit off the wall and see if we can make a counter fit like over here. Which counters do we want? Do we want a pink bathroom? Just pull it completely out of left field? Or do we want to do this like purplish gray? Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do some floor tiles and wallpaper. We definitely want tile floors in a bathroom. I think the vampire tiles. And then... does that work? Let's look at other floor tiles. Because I think I like the like... there's a coziness to it that I like. But I don't know if it matches that floor tile. We just want to keep it really super basic. Alright. Let's throw in a toilet. Where's the toilet paper roll? We're going to put one on the back of the toilet for sure. But where's the wall roll? Ooh. I actually kind of like that with the scroll work and the soft wood. Alright, let's put a sink in here and then move upstairs. Let's do the big basin sink. It's a little big for a bathroom sink, but I really love this faucet. I just think the faucet's super pretty, and we'll do clutter later. Unless I get too overwhelmed by doing all of this, then I'll let you do the clutter. The clutter will become your problem. Alright, we need a door there. We need a door there. We need a door there. I think I'm going to start in the bathroom. So let's get some tile on this floor and on the walls. Do we want something a little more dynamic? I definitely want one of the half tiles that doesn't go all the way up the wall. That is way too much, and we're not even going to really see it. I actually think that works really well together. Like, we're never going to see it because we're always going to have that. That wall is just not going to be visible. But I do love the idea of that being there. Alright, toilet time. I think we're going to keep with the old-timey antique toilet just because it fits the vibe of the house, for me at least. And then I think we're going to do another countertop situation. I think we're going to do this Mt Komorebi one so we can tuck things in. No. This kind of ended up a little bit classier because of the tiling. So I don't want a big open thing happening here. I don't want it open, is what I'm very inarticulately saying. Or do we want to do... I actually kind of like that a lot. And then I'm going to do a wall here. We're going to see if we can put the shower stall door there from Love Struck. That is my hope. Yes! Oh! Different color though. Alright, and then we can put the shower head in the shower. And we're going to put the same sink up here because I like it. And it's my build. If you don't like it, you could put a different sink in. And just for visibility of seeing the bedrooms, we're not going to put a mirror in. I know, no mirror in the bathroom. What is this? What is this heresy? So we're going to do the second bedroom first, and then we'll do the master, and then we'll cozy up this public space. Oh my gosh. How is there no fireplace in this house? How did it? Okay, we'll have a fireplace upstairs. Or we put it here. I think we do need a fireplace on the main floor. I think this is a need and not a want situation. I think it needs to be big. I think this is our fireplace. I think we're going to extend this out. Yes. And I know there's like a fireplace poker kind of deal. I can't remember what it's called though, but it's like a fireplace poker and a shovel. Could they put such a thing? I think we do want to put a wood stove up here though. I don't know where we're gonna, this is not final spot for this. It might be, but it's, yeah, that's gonna happen. It's gonna be in either clutter or miscellaneous, and I want to grab it while I'm thinking about it because I just really like having it with my fireplaces. There it is. Tools of fire. And I think there's just like a little basket of wood as well. Let's see if I can just spot this. I'm not gonna get super precious about this. Okay, I am. You're watching an Edith Ivy Vale video. You knew what you were getting yourself into. I am both simultaneously incredibly decisive and also can't make decisions to save my life. I don't know how like Deligracy and James Turner do it. And Dr. Gluon, I think Dr. Gluon has a similar vibe to me, but he's just willing to go to depths of craziness that I'm not. Why can I never find the things that I want? You guys know the item I'm talking about, right? It's just a little thingy with some cut wood in it. This is gonna drive me crazy forever. This is honestly kind of obnoxious. Just gonna kind of shove decor items in the room that they're gonna go as I go past them. How is this a clutter item? Is it a sculpture? They put weird stuff in sculptures all the time. I'm gonna do a last-ditch effort of I think it was a cottage living item. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. We've completed this bathroom. We are doing this bedroom. What color do we want this bedroom to be? Ooh, let's do this plum. And then we could do... This is an accent wall. Let's get a little dramatic for just one room. Can I center this on the wall? Let's find a bed that matches the vibe. I think we're going to get a little fancy in this room. Alright, you need a dresser. I think we might get a single tile one that'll tuck into this little nook here. Are you a single tile? Yes. I think we're going to have that face the bed. Or on the angle. Yeah, I like that better. We need a bedside lamp. I kind of like that. I think we still want like a lamp next to it. But I do like that candle. And we're not going to go super crazy with decor in the bedrooms because you're in a bedroom. Might tuck an armchair into the corner. It's a place to de-stress that isn't sitting on the bed or laying down on the bed. Yeah, we need a rug that matches the energy. What do you look like? Do you have the color vibe that I want? You are too big. Like, it matches. I don't know that I want squishy though. I don't know that I want the... I think I just didn't want the fluffiness of it. I think I wanted a smoother rug. I think there's a curtain that has like white with like these bronze, it's like a cream, but it's got these, yes, it's got these fabulous bronze vines going up the side. I think we can do the wider one on that wall. I think, does that go with the accent wall though? Do we need to, I think we might, let's look at the other swatches for this wall. Is there stuff that will go with the purple? Yeah, that completely fixed that problem. Just a little bit of wall art. And maybe like an accent table. Let's do a mirror here behind the door. Does that actually work in this space? I don't think it does. Alas. Do you want just a quick check yourself over before you head out mirror? Not have the full length one? I think that suits the space better, even though if it doesn't suit the needs of the person in the space better. Because I'm definitely feeling the lack of full length mirrors in this house. I want something cozy. Like, this room still has a lot of zhuzh, but it's still the house's vibe is the house's vibe. And if this is a slightly more elegant bedroom, that's fine. Yes. All right, now the big master bedroom. I'm thinking we want to go with one of the fancier wood panelings. Does that even work though? I think I'm going to put this out here and maybe like pick a different color for it when we get out there. But I don't like this for a bedroom. I think I'm going to do a wallpaper just so it feels more like a bedroom to me. Do we want to go like with a green? Like, I know I flirted with this for the kitchen, but decided against it. I think I like that. Let's do a green bedroom. We have a green bedroom and a purple bedroom and a brown bedroom. So let's pick a green bed. And I want this one to really lean into the... Oh, right. You can't go under the light. We'll pop this light in the corner. We might even get rid of it. Yes. Fancy. What do we want for accent tables? I kind of want to match this wood tone. I think that's probably as good as it's gonna get. So we have all of this glass up here, and I know there's a couple different Tiffany style lamps. I think we definitely want one of the Tiffany lamps for the bedside table. Or we could go with this werewolf one. Like, I think there's one with a very similar glass to this. There it is. Okay, we can match the vibe, or we can match the flower pattern. Yeah, I think that's the lamp we want. Alright, let's get a rug. And I think we're just going to do another armchair tucked into the corner. Or maybe a love seat. Now I just need to remember... I'm not even 100% sure that the rug I want exists. But I think it's a swash on one I almost used downstairs. But I need to remember which one it is so I can look at the swatches. They are so sneaky with these rugs. Like, the different swatches on some of these are insane. I'm going to put this one out here because I think that's a good second choice if I can't find what I'm looking for. Yes. If there is a greener swatch of these flowers, I want it. Ooh. Like, it's the pink roses. Do you have one that's a slightly better colorway? I think this one just slightly better fits the space. Alright, who's you? You were a good runner-up. Thank you for your service. Alright, we need curtains. And we need a love seat. Oh, do we want to go with these blinds? Is that too monochrome in this space? Yeah, I think we want more of an accent color situation. Does that... I love the drape of this for this room. Oh. I don't think... We need some kind of curtain situation for the bay windows. Do you have a dark green? No, your only dark colors are in the crazy patterns. You are super tall, and I will die mad about how tall this is, because I never use medium walls. I just don't. And I feel penalized for having one of my favorite curtains not being available to me. I think there's a wider version of this that I think those go well enough together that we can make it work. We're going to pull the dresser forward so the curtains aren't clipping through it. I don't think this dresser works anymore. I think... You know what? I think it still does. Let's put a flower or a plant on the dresser. And let's pick a love seat. I think we're near enough to the home stretch that I think we're just going to do the last two rooms. And I think I'm going to leave it to you guys to clutter this up. I love this so much. Alright, we need some wall art. Just some really, really super quick wall art. If you fit, you'd work. Actually, let's do this vaguely 16th century couple. Alright, he's 16th century. She looks almost Regency. She's like 1820s, no, not 1830s. Maybe 17th century, because she's got like a Georgian cuff, but this waistline, and then she's got like, this is, he is a really good representation of a 16th century guy. I don't know what's happening here. She's a lot. She is a lot, and I'm not gonna tear apart her style game, but just know that she's a lot. And we'll do these guys over here. Actually, let's take a look at these. Why is her hair on top of her French hood? I never noticed it before, but this is a French hood in the back, but it should like come up to like almost the hairline. You know what? Not what we're here for. We want a cozy space. So we're gonna do you know what? Let's put this fireplace over here, and I'm gonna pop up here and throw a chimney somewhere. We'll pop this here for the downstairs fireplace. And then there's like a pipe one. Yeah. Because this one's just got a pipe coming out of it. I think I want this wallpaper. But what colors are there? Let's do this. Let's see, I'm gonna put in just like a stone slab so that, because I think the wood floor can actually catch fire. So we'll just say they just put in a fireplace slab. We'll put a rug further back, some seating, maybe a bookcase on this wall. Yeah, I think we're gonna just set this for the fireplace kind of a deal. And I think we'll put a rug over here, but not necessarily by the fireplace. I don't want to deal with the fires, honestly, is what it is. I think we're going to put an accent table over here. We'll put up some wall art. I think I want to slip this in somewhere, because I like this table. I think it's just pretty. We can put some like cut flowers on it. Something really bright to liven up the space. I like the idea of this one, but it's enormous. You know, I kind of actually do like that. Let's throw a bookcase up here. I don't really have great window options. Let's maybe go with this guy. We'll just pop it into the corner and have a big plant. Let's put up some wall art, and we'll just come back to the fireplace area. Does that work together? I think it does. I'm not sure. But I do think I'm going to switch the chairs around. And that way you don't have this pattern competing with those. But I do want the like bright colors. I think we just want a couple little accent tables over here. Just some stuff to break up the wall. Okay, I think we're going to use this chest on one side, and then we could say that there's like warm squishy stuff in it. In fact, we're going to put another one of these upstairs. The basket of cozies. But not in this green. This green doesn't work upstairs. Yes. We'll put the chest on one side. I would put another plant over there, but there's no light sources. And I think we'll put like one of the book nook clutter pieces over there. Ooh, we're gonna put like a floor pillow. Like somebody just wants to get like cozy. And you just grab a pillow and curl up right in front of the wood stove. Oh, we never even looked at the colors on this. Yeah, I think that looks good. And real quick, pop up is that, yes, we actually did a really good job lining up the pipe, though I think we're gonna move it to the wall below so that the pipe looks like it's like going up through here. All right. We need something on these surfaces and something on this wall. Let's do like some wall decor, because we've been doing like mostly wall art. I think they've got some like good woodcuts and stuff that would look well in this space. I think I actually like that. I think we just need something like right here. And this space is done. You know, it's not perfect, but you're also kind of working with what you have. Yeah, I am actually really pleased with that. Quick double check. I didn't get to clutter, but I also want to have some steam left for this greenhouse. I think this is a vacation home, so we're not going to put any, like, real plants, like the plants you have to garden. Let's go with a bit of a warmer stone. I'm going to put some lighting. All right, things I want out here. Lots of plants. I want seating, and I think I want another wood stove style fireplace out here. So let's go in the fireplaces. And, you know, we're in Mt Komorebi. Even though I've used absolutely zero Mt Komorebi stuff out here, let's use the Mt Komorebi fireplace, and we will just pretend it's like vented to outside. I think it's from the high school pack. I'm thinking of, yes. Is there more wickery furniture in the outdoor furniture? I know they've got a couple of chairs. We want to just do a couple of armchairs around it on the... We could do something with this one. Could do something with this one. Let's just pull out the wicker. I'm going to pull out the wicker work chairs and make some choices. I know there's more than that. There's got to be more than that. There's one. Alright, back in a camera that I can use. Alright, I think we can like slide this one over here. And it has a matching swatch. And I think, even though the other one is from the same set as these two, I think this one actually fits the vibe of this space better. Let's just give it a white cushion. I think I'm just going to slide this just a little bit back. And then let's just put a whole bunch of plants. We'll do like the huge plants that you never get to use because they're just too big to fit in the space. And we definitely need some lighting. What do we have for wall lighting that might work out here? I think I want to do like lights coming off of the walls, but they have to look right. Ooh, I think, yeah. Oh, that's glitched. We'll fix it in a second. I think maybe just a surface that you could put a drink on, and I think we're done. You know, this is just a mid-century table, but I kind of think it fits the patio furniture vibe I'm looking for. Let's put one of the drink trays on it. Where are the tea sets? I know you're in here. Why are you hiding from me? I'm so pleased with this. I think, like, there's no point in doing anything out to here. I'm gonna do a quick look in the oh my gosh, there isn't a trash can anywhere in here. Not a single one. Alright, I'm gonna switch out the mailbox. I think I like the idea of this mailbox. There's no point in doing any sort of terrain painting or paths because it's all under snow. But there isn't a trash can anywhere in the whole house. I was simultaneously like thrilled and horrified with myself. Alright, we got an outdoor trash can. I want at least one on every floor. We'll tuck you back here. And I think we'll go with this big tall one for the kitchen. I think I'm going to put a computer on the desk. And I think that will be the last thing we do. I think that is our Winter Wonderland vacation rental. And I will post this to the gallery under my name, Edith Ivy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good time watching my chaos builds. They do seem to turn out in the end, even if they aren't exactly where I thought they'd be when I started. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe and ring the notification bell to bring you back for more Sims chaos nonsense builds. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.